Hello everyone, welcome back to Middleborough. This is episode 19, and today we're taking Western Brookdale to the next level again. Picture this, a bustling waterfront district inspired by Brooklyn's Red Hook and Gowanus, complete with iconic bridges and sprawling interchanges, and also a massive underwater tunnel. This episode is all about connections between boroughs, neighborhoods, and you and the city we're building. So let's dive in. So the plan is to have the highway run along, or in this little gap right here, right? Yep, actually not in this gap. It'll probably run like along here and then cross over and then go and ride elevated all the way over here and then cut left. That's the plan. We have the subway, actually, maybe. Yeah, the subway. This is gonna have to run along this avenue because the subway is like right under it. You don't want to have a subway. Oh, you don't want to have subway like directly under a highway, so you don't have to run on this avenue to the left. So that's the plan. I'm gonna have to extend the highway, this highway over here, along this waterfront, and then it'll eventually meet up and be elevated with the highway also. So yep, that's the plan. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so I finished the Verrazano Narrows type bridge. I don't have a name for it, obviously. We can just call this the Narrows Bridge right now, I guess. But I finished all the interchanges that I need to. This came up pretty wicked, I'm not gonna lie. This is insane. Look at all this infrastructure. Alright, so in my city, I like to build all the infrastructure in my city first before I do anything. Like, I ain't gonna say before I do anything, but I like to build infrastructure before I like place buildings down, because I feel like once I place the roads down and all that stuff, like I know where I want everything to go. Like I know this is gonna be the downtown. I know that's like obviously it's in downtown. I just like placing the roads before I do anything, because it's way easier to zone or place buildings down, because I already know what that area is designated for. So that's why I like to place my roads down. That's why you see all these roads out here laid out with nothing there, because I literally just like to do that. Also, I like building interchanges, and I like building subways before everything. That's how it is in real life, I mean, not the highways, but the subway. The subway was there before houses were, so that's just how I look. If you see some empty space, you'll be like, oh, what is that? Like, why you're not filling it all in? I like to build out roads before I like to place buildings. That's just my building style. So yeah, I just finished all of this. I'm gonna work on this section right here. Basically, I'm gonna group the what is it called, the waterfront section of this episode into, or I'm gonna group the highway and the highways and all that stuff into the waterfront section, because it all has to tie into everything that's over here. So I'm gonna tie it all into there. So this next section should be good and great. So this highway should be done in the next section of this video. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah, this highway came pretty nice. So let's get to the next section. Hello everyone. Okay, one more time. All right, since we finish, all right, let's go. I'm gonna say let's go. All right, in 3, 2, all right, let's go. So since I finished this interchange, the next thing we do in the episode is to do the highway connection that goes to our Red Hook and Gowanus Canal area, so we can lead on and get down into this underwater tunnel that will end up being over here in Brookdale, or not Brookdale, into Middleborough, because we do need that connection. And also went into the liberty of extending this highway so we can have a connection and all that stuff. All we have to do is do this connection and we're good. So I'm gonna hurry up and get this connection in here so we can have connectivity throughout the entire city. And also I'm gonna take the liberty and extend this highway all the way to the edge of the map over here, and then have another highway over here somewhere. It won't be highly detailed, but it will definitely be a highway. And also we have to extend this bridge, which is a double-decker, over to here, so we can have connectivity throughout the entire area. So let me get started, and I'll see you at the end of the time lapse. All right guys, so I ended up finishing the highway through this area, and the tunnel is going to be over here, so it should be really easy to actually like implement that. You see that's not supposed to be like that. Oopsies, let me fix it. There we go, that looks a little bit better. But yeah, I finished the highway and we have the highway connected up to all of this. Now look at all that traffic. And this cantilever is actually looking really good now with all the traffic that's going across it. Well, there's no traffic going across it now, but it was traffic earlier. Right? Like a lot of traffic. So I'm not lying to you guys. It was definitely some traffic going over it. I don't know where the people went, but they're not here anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, this is how the highway turned out. This is the lower part. I mean, I already did this part. Let me show you the part I just did. My bad. Let me show you the part I just did. Not that I would actually elevate this again. Yeah, I'm about to elevate that again. But this is the part I just did. This interchange right here looks pretty cool. Height's looking okay. And it looks really cool just being in the middle of this avenue, It looks really cool, like basically like it's supposed to be there. And this part over here. That looks really steep, but I don't really think it's that steep. I don't know if in real life, I don't think it would be that steep, but it does look pretty steep. The double decker is doing some double decker action, which looks pretty cool also. I have to actually like, what is it called? The pillars, not the pillars, this thing right here. I don't know what it's called, but, or I really can't think of it right now, but basically you have to do that because that looks like a really sharp curve or sharp drop in elevation instead of it being gradual, you know, and like an actual suspension bridge where it's like it's high, like it starts low and its highest point is in the middle, you know what I mean? That's how suspension bridges are supposed to be. But guys, I will go to the next segment, and the next segment will be me just filling in space. I can't speak but it would just be me filling in space, you know, detailing some. I just want to fill in a whole lot of space. I want to see what I can do. I'm gonna try to fill in some of this down here, some of this, and maybe some of this up here. We'll see, but I just want to see what I can do, and let's get into the next segment. Thank you. I know I said I was gonna do or start filling in space, but I ended up thinking, and I kind of want to start doing this tunnel first so I can get that out the way, and then we can do the waterfront and fill in some space. I did promise that, but we're switching it up, and filling in will probably be at the end of the episode. So let me do that real quick and put you guys in time lapse, or I might just skip it and we hurry up and get this out of the way. So we'll see what editor dar does, or the editor dar decides to do. But let's get into it. All right, so the thing I did while I was not here for a second was just literally put this down, and I forgot another thing. Oh my god, my bad. I'm just gonna do the little bridge, and then yeah. But anyways, before I was really interrupted by myself, yeah, I just finished it. Nothing too crazy at all. And we finished the tunnel, and now we're going to move on to the next segment. Is 1 second, let me figure out what the next segment is. Okay, my bad. I have notes that I use to like make sure I'm going in the right order of how I want to do everything. And the next segment is basically designing the waterfront. My bad, just keep you guys waiting. But yeah, the design of the waterfront and filling in space. That's what we're doing next. My bad. I should have known that, right? But hey, it's okay. It's okay. You guys don't see the struggle that I go through when I'm like trying to organize these episodes and stuff like that. So it's like, I basically, for you guys is 1 second. For me, it's 5 minutes. So I'm happy you guys are still here. If you're still here, I appreciate it. We're getting to the tail end of this episode, so if you haven't liked or subscribed to the video, please do. You know, it helps out a ton, because I recognize that I'm getting you know, viewers that aren't subscribed, which is pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty awesome to have viewers that are not subscribed, but it's pretty more awesomer if you actually subscribe. So I appreciate that if you do. So next segment is designing the waterfront and filling in space. So I'm gonna get back to you guys in 1 second with the intro to that. With the infrastructure in place, it's time to bring the waterfront to life. From gritty industrial warehouses to vibrant mixed-use developments, this area will become an old school charm with a modern flair. So without further ado, let's get into this, and this is the final part before we get into the last part of the episode where we recap everything. So enjoy, have a good rest of your day, and enjoy the time lapse. Hey guys, what's that? This is the live play of the episode, and I'll show you guys what I've done so far in this episode. And yeah, we ended up extending this highway from over here with the double-decker bridge and interchange, which looks insanely good. I don't understand. Like, this game always ceases to surprise me every single time I do something. But look at all these people looking over here. You see the R train? We got the R train running over here by us, so that looks pretty cool. I think this network, I think the R train is actually finished. I think every single station along the R is connected, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't think any of these ones are pretty. I lied. But I have something good in store for you guys in the next episode, which should be really insane. But yeah, in this episode, we actually expanded a whole lot. We did this neighborhood, did the highway. We did this highway into here also, which is insane too. We got the waterfront done though. This waterfront looks pretty cool. I like the way I did this. I really do love the way I did it. Even got the postal sort of facility over here. Fit that in there. Got a market over here. Got the train yards. I have to detail this one, but we detailed this one, which looks pretty cool to me. I think in a neighborhood over here, which looks pretty, neighborhoody. Yeah, I know. With the trees and all that stuff. We don't have an exit over here. The only one we have is right here, because it doesn't make sense to have like another exit like along this if you're going just over here. It didn't make sense. So it does that in real life, so I wanted to keep up with that theme. So the exit is only over here. And yeah, I just wanted to bring you guys this. We actually did pretty well in this episode. We got a whole lot done. So in the next episode, hopefully we can get a lot done in the next one. But I really want to say this to you guys. I really thank you guys for all the supporting on my videos. And I actually just got monetized, so I'm able to make money from what I do here on YouTube, which is pretty awesome. I really appreciate it, and I've been working hard for that for past couple months. I even tried, I tried to upload a couple videos like a couple years ago, and I finally found my footing with YouTube, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm going with this. Hopefully I can get bigger. Hopefully I can go bigger. Bring you guys with me. You all are amazing, so I really want to thank you guys for being here with me on this long journey. So yes, that's it. That's all I wanted to tell you guys. Show you guys what we did in the episode. And also, one more thing, I did change my name from Dar or Odaro to Restless. I feel like Restless vibes will better with what I do and how I live my life and how I want to go about the rest of my rest of the time on YouTube. I'm a person that really doesn't sleep a lot. I work overnight, and I try to get these videos. I edit during the day to try to get these videos out to you guys, and I have little time to sleep, so I'm always working. I'm tired right now recording this episode. And I really appreciate you guys for everything, so that's what my name changed to, and here we are. So thank you all for watching this episode, and enjoy the last part of this episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace. And there you have it. Western Brookdale's Red Hook inspired waterfront. From gritty industrial charm to modern urban living, this district is a perfect mix of old and new. It's a key piece of Brookdale's evolution, and I cannot wait to see it thrive. Thank you for watching this episode.